All right, guys, how are we feeling? I'm feeling pretty motivated. I like it.
Yeah.
Even the first video I haven't seen, so it was really nice to get into the details of the backstory there. But yeah, my name's Rhys. I'm the customer success manager here. I'm also sitting in the HR seat. We got to fill a couple of different roles. I kind of explained the company as a startup. Yes, we're doing lawn care, but really we're utilizing tech. We got all the marketing and whatnot, and I really feel like it's a kind of a startup vibe. We're just scratching, clawing to make sure that we can be Alberta's best lawn care company. But yeah, so my name is Rhys. A lot of people get it Rice or Rise. To clear up any confusion, I don't care too much. I go by Pieces as well, Reese's Pieces. I just thought I'd throw that in there. But yeah, I started with Yard Dawgs last year, just as a technician, like some of you guys in this room. I was aerating lawns kind of like this, and if you guys haven't aerated a lawn like this, you're about to find out how difficult that is. But a lot of fun. My first week in, I led the sales for the technicians in Google reviews and also sales. And I'm not just saying it just because. What I'm trying to say is I realized that Yard Dawgs and Jimmy and Liam, they really set you up for success, right? I didn't have a 2022 Ford, so you guys get to enjoy that this year, get Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay and everything. Super jealous, but no worries there. Yeah, but seriously, we have the tools, we have the support and the infrastructure to really be able to deliver the best customer service and just grow as a company. So I thought, why not? And I was really able to kind of drive those sales, the Google reviews as well. So I had a great time last year. And I really, focused on the bigger picture, right? Like many of you guys sitting in this room, when you saw the job ad or when you got recommended to the company, it was kind of like you did your research a little bit and you're like, hey, this kind of looks like a fun company and one that also has some big potential. This is what I saw last year. So, it was an environment that I wanted to be in. It was an environment that I want to keep learning. I want to keep an open mind, just see what I could do and what I could bring to the company. I feel very comfortable kind of like putting my ideas forward too, and I hope for you guys this season that that's definitely something that you guys feel the same way about. Is we really love to take a look, how can we improve, not just from our customer side, but also you guys, like Liam was saying, you're part of our puzzle too, right? You're part of this company, so let's hear those ideas, let's get them implemented. One of my ideas last year when I was out in the field, we were doing the Google reviews, right? I wanted to make some money. You get those $10 coming in. And I realized, after the service, I'd walk up to the customer and be like, hey, if you I finished the job here, I hope you're enjoying our service, and we get a kickback from the founders if you leave a review or whatever. And they're like, oh great, yeah, I'll do that. Nobody did it because who is going to take the time to go to Google, to go to the reviews, trying to find where it is, and then finally leave a review? Like some people did, but not everybody. So I was like, you know what? A, we need those reviews as a company. B, $10 per review. So I threw the QR code on some cards that we give out to the customers and say, hey, scan the QR code. It takes you right to the review. And we had so many reviews last year. I think we went up from 150 to 300 reviews. So we're at 450 now, right? And I think it's going to be exponential this year too. But it just goes to show, this is a company that recognizes kind of your ideas going forward. How can we grow as a company too? So I hope you guys see kind of what I saw in the company. And yeah, let's keep growing. So, focusing on that bigger picture, it allowed me to kind of move up in the company as well, starting from tech, moved into kind of that customer retention / service manager role last year. And now I'm sitting on the leadership team, and I love to give back, and we love to promote. And I'd love to be kind of an example of that for you guys sitting in here, some of the new people in this company. Something I saw also is we're doubling, and we plan to keep on doubling. Like Liam was saying, we're at about $1 million right now. We're going to get to $10 million in 5 years. Double, which means that there's a lot of opportunity for growth in this company, which really excites me. So hopefully it excites you guys too, and you're grinding, you're pushing to help drive this company forward as well. I'm the empathy man, and I'm pretty sure that's actually how I landed this job for this role. Actually, I was doing my interview, and in part of it, I embody empathy. I live and breathe it, putting yourself in the other person's shoes and just kind of thinking about what it'd be like from their perspective. So, I was up there and I was saying, I'm the empathy man. You got to get the dance in. But yeah, definitely, it's what helped me do well with sales as a technician, getting some more clients for us, getting those Google reviews, because I'm putting myself in that other person's shoes, right? Like, if I was a customer, what am I expecting out of this? Like, yeah, sure, okay, it's just lawn care, but like, how can we go above and beyond? And it worked out. It definitely helped me kind of move up. And for this season, I really not only want to have, I don't want just us to focus on having empathy for our customers, but also have empathy kind of for our team, our coworkers around us too. How can I help that person out? Like if they're loading their truck with fertilizer, or they're lacking behind on sales calls, like jumping in wherever you need it, because like ultimately like with the puzzle, it just helps us get that whole picture and helps us get towards our goal of being Alberta's best lawn care company. And when you feel cared for, whether you're a customer, whether you're an employee, like you just feel better and you just feel like you're in an awesome environment. So empathy, 100%. Yeah, I definitely use it customer success and with HR as well. We want you guys to feel cared for. So it kind of all is encapsulated in this thing here. It's called a Flywheel. It's from one of the online tools we use called HubSpot. It's our CRM. As a company, we can do everything possible to attract both our customers and our employees, right? We can have a great website, we can have a great job posting, we have great marketing, we have dogs on our fucking trucks, like we can do everything we can to bring people in. But once they're in, it's about engaging with them, like having those monthly reviews with employees, like how can we get better? Having those L10 meetings with employees, like how are we gonna solve some issues week to week and create some action items so that we can, as a team and as a company, evolve. And then also engaging with our customers too, like, hey, how is that service? That's the before and after knocking on the door and just kind of like making sure that the customer is happy. All of this kind of leads into delighting both our customers and our team. Everybody, like I said, is happy, and it turns everybody into promoters, right? Whether that's the customer saying like, wow, this lawn care company, like, yeah, it's a lawn care company, but they're doing it right. Like, that's awesome. And for you guys as well, and for me too, like, I just really enjoy coming into work. It's just an awesome place to work and be at. So in total, like Jimmy mentioned, like Liam mentioned, I think this is our differentiator as a company, right? Yes, there's other lawn care companies, but I don't think they're going hard at the dirt like we are. To give you guys a little peek into like my day-to-day, so you get to know me a little bit better too, kind of give you my backstory and the company a little bit. But yeah, so right now I'm leading the customer success team, so we're going to be answering those phones, answering all the inquiries, incoming calls, making calls out, making sure we're nurturing those relationships. I'm also doing the scheduling and routing for all of our customers, for our technicians. So making sure you guys have the best routes, optimized routes. You guys are sticking to that 8 hours a day mark, and I'm not running you for 10 hours type of thing. And then I'm also making sure that our timesheets are in order and our bookkeepers can get our payroll out and you guys get paid appropriately. So that includes, tracking your commission, that's the P4P, and keeping a record of the Google reviews so that we know who's killing it on, interacting with our customers. Also handling kind of those HR admin duties, so making sure all of our employees' information, we have like those monthly reviews logged so that we're doing our due diligence as well to make sure that we have a strong foundation for our entire company. That kind of wraps up everything. I'm super stoked to have you guys on the team this year. You aren't here by accident. I helped design the hiring system as well, and it was very rigorous to making sure we have the best people in this room. You guys all will 100% be in line with our core values, and I'm super stoked for the season. So thanks, guys.